Hey everyone, and welcome to Money Moves for Teens. My name is Talia Levy, and in this podcast, I will be talking about business, entrepreneurship, and of course, money. I hope you take something away from this episode and enjoy. With 2021 right around the corner, now is the perfect time to begin thinking about the goals you would like to set for the new year. And this powerful goal-setting method I'm talking about in this episode may be one you've never considered or used before. This episode, I'm talking all about the vision board. I'll explain what it is, the benefits of using one, how you can make one, and some valuable tips you should keep in mind during the process to make the experience as effective as possible. A vision board is a visual representation of your dreams and goals. People choose to create their vision boards several different ways, but they all serve one common desire. That desire is the hope that making a vision board will bring you closer to actually reaching your dreams and goals. These physical depictions of your ambitions generate many positive effects, the first being a greater sense of motivation and inspiration. Looking at your vision board should make you excited about working towards your goals every single day. If you're ever feeling stuck or unmotivated one day, your vision board should re-emphasize your reason for starting and should therefore motivate you to get up and make something happen. Second, it can be used as a way to measure your progress. Knowing how close you are to achieving your goals will help you increase productivity and plan more efficiently. And even if you're still in the process of working towards a goal, don't forget to celebrate the small wins and reward yourself along the way. Third, vision boards can help you stay on track when trying to reach your goals. This board should serve as a daily reminder of your aspirations so you can create intention behind every single day. Now that we've covered the benefits of vision boards, let's talk about the creation process. First, you should make sure you're in a meaningful and positive environment while creating your board. Light a candle, turn on some music, do things that you know will lift your spirits and create a good atmosphere in which you'll begin working on this exciting project. Now that you're in a good space, the second thing you should do is write a list of goals and dreams you would love to achieve. If you're making this vision board in time for the start of 2021, these could be your New Year's goals, for example. Taking this step will help you clearly lay out your plan, your vision, so you can review and refine these goals before starting on the actual assembly part. There is no goal too big or too small to put on this list. This is your vision board, so what you choose is completely up to you. Third, you should look for pictures, words, quotes, and more that visually represent every goal you just wrote down. Anything you see that speaks to you or inspires you, include it. You can look for these things in magazines and newspapers, or you can look online on Pinterest or by doing a Google search. Definitely take your time on this step because these physical depictions of your goals are what will go on your board. You will hopefully be motivated by them on a daily basis, so make sure to put thought into this selection. Finally, you can place all of the valuable pieces you found on your board. This board can be a poster, a corkboard, or even a large piece of paper. Just find a place where you can compile everything you want to include. Then add flair to it. Add colors, stickers, whatever you want that will further add your touch and personality to your work of art. I can link some posters and other helpful materials in the description you can buy off of Amazon for your vision board. Now that you know all the steps you should take in order to create the vision board of your dreams, I'll give you a few tips that will make this experience even more effective for you. Number 1, when writing down your goals and dreams, you can group them into categories such as health, business, relationships, and more to unify different sections of your board. Creating these sections on step 2 will help you have a more seamless transition into the actual board assembly. Of course, you can mix every area of your life visually on the board. That is totally up to you. But this is the one option out of the many ways you may choose to set up your board. Number 2, lay out all of the images on your board before you glue them down. This will help you to prevent accidents, and it's always good to take a last look at your plan before you take the final step of gluing everything down. Number 3, if you find images for your board online, download them and compile them all onto a Google Doc and resize the image's dimensions into ones that make sense for your board before printing. Number 4, put your vision board somewhere you'll see it every day. Whether this is at your vanity where you get ready every morning or your desk you work at every day, display your piece of art in a place you will be reminded daily of your goals and receive the benefits I talked about in the beginning of the episode, such as constantly being motivated and inspired by your vision board. And lastly, dedicate time every day to reflect on your board. Close your eyes and visualize yourself reaching those goals and dreams. Doing so will hopefully lift your mood and create a sense of ease and happiness every time you make this space for yourself. You should be able to look at this vision board, this work of art you've created, and admire it. I hope this episode inspired you to create a vision board and helps you to reach every one of your goals and dreams. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to listen to this week's episode and learn something new. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions through my Twitter at MoneyMovesForTeens or through my Instagram at Talia.Simone_. If you decide to follow, you will be notified every time I release a new episode, and I do frequent polls about my podcast so you all can be part of my podcast decisions, such as choosing episode topics. If you are more of a visual learner, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel where I create animations for these episodes. It's the same great information, just in a video form. If you would like to continue building on what you learned this episode while supporting my podcast, in my descriptions I always have an outline and discussion guide. You can also go to buymeacoffee.com/TallyLevy and access them through the shop section of my site. Print out the guides for your favorite episodes and talk about them with friends and family. Also, if you like Money Moves for Teens, be sure to give a rating and share it with those who will benefit from the information. I hope to see you next week. Bye!